What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily build video. This time we're checking out a car that I think might be a little bit overlooked. It's my actual in real life car, the 2014 Volkswagen GTI. Let's go. Real quick before I get into the video, if you're looking for people to play with in Motorfest or potentially just any arcade racing game, we have a Discord of over 15,000 members. There's a link in the description down below. There's also all kinds of resources there, and you get notified every time I go live or post a video. All right, let's get into this car. So before we get into the pro settings, I want to talk about the car a little bit. This is actually my car in real life. It's this exact body style, with exception is I've got a 4-door and this is a 2-door. I think the 2-door looks a little better, but I've got a family and 4 doors makes sense. It's just more practical. Anyways, the car looks amazing. It's one of my favorite cars ever. It's the very first car I've ever bought brand new, and it definitely has a place in my heart. So it's been a long time that the game has been out that I haven't actually gone out and tested this. This is usually the first thing I do with games, is figure out, is the GTI usable? And I waited a long time for this one. So anyway, long story short on this car is that it actually is usable, and I'm very interested to see how it does in the grand races, because it tests very average. It's just overall very, very average. You know, the times are not great, not bad. So I'm interested to see how it does in the grand race scenarios. It gutters fairly well, and I think that will definitely give it an advantage, but I don't know, we will see. All right, here are the pro settings for the car. We've got brake balance set at 69%. For the aero load rear, I've got it at -5, and then to the suspension, springs are at +10 in the front, +5 in the rear. Compression is +20 in the front, +10 in the rear, and then rebound front and rear are the same at +5. Anti-roll bars are at +10 on both, and the camber is at -0.25 on both. All right, here's my fastest run on Kyusha Spirit, which is my test course, and then I'll see you for a grand race. All right, GTI is up first, so we get to see how it does in traffic today. And then I went with the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus just to mix it up a little bit. And then, of course, the Tacoma If you've been watching my dailies, just did the Tacoma. That thing is a beast. Here we go. All right, not a terrible start. Vorens, I think is how you say his name. Oh my goodness. All right, I need to get to the inside here before I get put in the wall. Here we go. Vorens out in front. Let's downshift, take this corner inside. There we go. See if we can keep up with the RS2. Probably not. We just got to keep this thing on the road, dude. If we can keep it on the road, I think we'll do fine. Oh, what just happened? That was just a random crash cam, dude. I don't know how I could have hit it any straighter. Like, what do you want me to do, game? All right, dude. I know we're fighting for position, but let's chill on this. All right, as you can see, it's not like the fastest. We got other cars behind us. All right, let's chill. Suspension. We're gonna have to rely on driving skills to really get this thing going. One thing I don't like about front wheel drive cars in this game is they snap back. Like, let's say you drift a corner and you don't really mean to. Once the wheels regain traction again, because it's a front wheel drive car, they snap back to the other side, and it's just annoying. Like, it's difficult to plan for and hard to deal with. Man, without that crash cam, I feel like we could have maybe stuck with Mr. Vorens here. Oh my god, so close to the wall, dude. That is wild. Same on that one, dude. Why are we getting so close to the wall? Oh, we're going straight. All right. GTI, he held second for me. Thank you so much. Hypercars it is, man. Let's see if we can track down Vorens. He's pretty far up there. And the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus is not the best. It's also not the worst, though, to be honest with you. That's a tough cut to take. It always messes people up. Definitely messes me up. A little bit of concentration here to see if we can catch him. Man, I really didn't want to have to slow down that much on that corner. That was a rough one, dude. We got Eric Dash making up time on me right now. See how much I have to slow down for these corners because these Bugattis understeer like crazy, bro. But they do gutter fairly well. It's because of all that traction in the front end of the car. All right, we've put a little bit of catch up here on Mr. Vorens. Let's see if we can keep going. We've got one more car to get the job done. I'm honking and turning, dude. Let's go. All right, Borns, we are here, baby. Rally raid we go. What's he in? I can't really see from here, but we'll see when we get there. Looks like a Z4 maybe, or possibly a Porsche? Why can't I tell from here? The back end looks very odd. We gotta rely on the power of the Tacoma, dude. Power of the Tacoma. I gotta try to get into slip. It's like I'm really close, but just not there yet. Come on, Tacoma. I'm using all my NOS. I gotta let it recover for these hills. I'm just trying to get there. If I can get the slip, which I'm not there yet, then I can catch him on some of this. I just don't think it's gonna happen, dude. I think he's probably gonna hold off unless he makes a major mistake. Come on. All right, we do have this final hill coming up over here. Let's see what we can do. Let's let the NOS recover a little bit. Let's bank on him messing up and us having a good jump here. He took it wide. Smart. Oh, clip the wall. Still have a chance. He took it wide again. Nope, he's good. He's gonna take it. Nicely done, dude. Nice clean race from Vorens. Vorens, I think is his name. I don't know what I've been calling him this whole race, but anyways. Nice clean race from Vorens. Shout out to Eric Dash and Alan Dude for the 3rd and 4th. Anyways, the GTI, man, if we didn't have that stupid crash cam, I think the race honestly would have went different. I mean, the gap between us and Vorens was the same pretty much the entire time, which means I just didn't, I just didn't do enough. We're probably around the same skill level, and there's just no catching up. I think if the course here was a little bit different on this rally raid, I may have been able to get into slipstream, and then maybe the ending is different. But man, that crash cam really messed me up. Anyway, the GTI is all right. As you can see, it's viable. It does its thing. It has good lateral G's. It turns very well. It's got good cornering ability, like I said, and the acceleration I think is probably the only real downside, is that it doesn't accelerate well. So you have to be good with your turning. You cannot take corners poorly. If you do, you're gonna get punished. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one. Trigger out.